Ready? We're back
Hi,
again. I'm Mrs. Carter.
And I'm Miss M, and together we are the two.
We're going to keep it quick this week.
Yeah, I think we were dragging it out. We were like over 10 minutes of video, and that's crazy,
All
even
right.
though we are super entertaining.
Yeah.
Anyways, okay, so we skipped last week because
You had to beat the heat.
we had to beat the heat, and we made it. We survived, and I'm glad y'all did too. So, skipped last week. So, what have you been doing this week? What are your kids doing?
Kids this week, 6th graders are working on my favorite artist. I have learned the names of so many new artists, and I think you were out on the playground the other week when we told someone, this was last week, we were talking about Whitney Houston,
Yeah.
and they said, oh yeah, I think I've heard
heard
her.
her. And I was like, what? And you know,
So-
fun fact, I actually share a birthday with Whitney. So
Do you really?
I do.
Oh,
Or I
wow.
should say she shares one or shared one with
We're part of it too.
We're famous too, right?
So you can imagine, I hear these names, I had no idea who Marshmallow was.
Okay, I've heard of
I'm
her.
starting to find out. Yeah, so
But I've got little ones, so
they keep up.
yeah.
My 7th graders are still coding
Yeah.
computer science, but they're also decoding a story, trying to do cross content. They're decoding a story that's told just by checks, no words. So they're different parts of checks, different
Oh.
checks explaining what a gentleman and his son, a man and his son did. They're having a hard time working the story backwards.
I bet. It sounds super
So-
complicated.
Yeah. No. I'm
Did
saying
it?
yeah. That's what they said.
I mean, for someone that doesn't know. So,
And my 8th graders are excited about making their first purchase tomorrow. So tomorrow is their first trading day
oh, with the stock
for the stock
market.
exchange. So
Okay.
yeah, they were really excited.
I hear you sometimes over there, and I'm like, oh, it sounds pretty fun. Sounds like they're all having a good time, so it's cool.
How about you?
So my 6th graders they finished up their stories that they were doing as a group, and
I saw faces were gone. I read about that. Some faces.
oh yeah, some of them were kind of spooky. I was like, yikes. A little bit of a dark side, but they had fun with it. I enjoyed listening to them. They did a fantastic job coming up in front of the class and reading their stories and trying to get them to boost that confidence that we always talk about. That is so important. But they did a good job. I was proud of them. So that's what my 6th graders have been doing. My 7th graders are working on a PowerPoint project as well. Unfortunately, I'm not as far as I want to be, so we haven't began presenting yet. But they've done a good job working on the PowerPoint. A lot of them are super creative, so I'm
Every
proud of them.
PowerPoint presentation project that I taught took 2 or 3 times as long as I thought it would.
And that could
That's
be
hard for
it.
them.
Right. Well, and I don't know that it's hard, but they also come in from recess, and sometimes it takes them a while to
Okay.
calm down, get themselves together. But they're working on it. It's a work in progress.
There we
So we're making progress, baby steps, baby steps. So, but I'm proud of them. Can't wait to hear them present
Yeah.
and see how confident they can be. I know they like to talk in class, so I'm hoping that as much as they love to talk in class, they can get up here and present to the class
There you
and
go.
be on stage.
I have fun.
All right. So, and then my 8th graders, they're also, so it's like PowerPoint, well, no, my 6th graders aren't doing PowerPoints. They're doing theirs in Word.
Okay.
But my 8th graders, they're actually working on a state project. So I let them all come up and pick a state, and they all had to pick different states. And they had research. They had a worksheet to fill out, so they were learning their researching skills. They were finding things out like capitals and main attractions and famous sports teams and the climate, population, all that kind of stuff. And then they're creating it on a PowerPoint. And they too are going to come up again. So they've already done a personality PowerPoint. And I think the more we do it, the more comfortable and the more confident they're going to get. And
And we both do circles every day.
And we do circles every
So they get
day.
their confidence building that community in the circle.
So getting to know each other better, and as long as they're listening. So if my kids and her kids are watching us, listen.
Please.
Open your ears. Shut your mouth. Not forever, but just during certain times. Okay. So That's really
That summed it
all.
up?
We haven't, I think so. So I
Okay.
think we're down to about 5 minutes. That's fantastic. I could go on and on and
We
on and on.
could. We love
But
these
we
kids.
won't.
We
Yeah,
love
I
them.
love them. Love them. Absolutely love them.
Right.
So even miss them when I'm at home. That's kind of crazy, huh? But yeah, it's true. So do you have anything else that you want to share?
No?
All right. Well, I really hope you're following us. You've subscribed. Drop us some comments. We like to read them. Why aren't you? Just do it. So, all right. So I guess that's all for now, but there will be more
We will continue to share as our
Eagles
eagles soar.
soar. See you next time.
Bye-bye.